On Brexit Day, a monumental moment for Great Britain. As Brexit is done, the UK is out of the European Union, and after 3.5 years of agonising debate, which has really torn this nation apart, Britain now sails off into what the Prime Minister calls a new dawn, and it's unclear what this new chapter will look like, but millions across the United Kingdom tonight celebrating Brexit, celebrating a moment that many thought wouldn't come after Prime Ministers fell in the Parliament trying to get a deal with the European Union. Then Boris Johnson achieved it. He says this should be a unifying moment going forward for Britain.
For many people, this is an astonishing moment of hope, a moment they thought would never come. And there are many, of course, who feel a sense of anxiety and loss. And then there's a third group, perhaps the biggest, who had started to worry that the whole political wrangle would never come to an end. I understand all those feelings, and our job as the government, my job, is to bring this country together now and take us forward.
Well, there's been jubilation in parts of Great Britain for the Brexiteers, for people who voted for Brexit back in 2016. On the other side of the debate, people who wanted to remain in the European Union feeling heartbroken this evening.
We are out of the EU tonight.
Yeah, and it's absolutely amazing. And I've even got the red, white and blue champagne from France, French champagne.
Yeah.
Liberated.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
We're glad that we got our country back.
Yeah.
I feel like sovereignty's back where it should have always been, and I feel like it's slowly been taken away from us, and democracy is now back in place, and we're ready to bring all the power back to the United Kingdom.
Now Britain enters an 11-month transition period, so in a sense it's a bit of an anticlimax because we don't know whether or not the UK will be able to strike a trade deal in that finite amount of time with European negotiators going forward. Boris Johnson says it can be done. European leaders are a little bit more sceptical, but when Britain wakes up, they'll need to get to work working with the European Union on a new deal, and a new deal with nations like Australia going forward. This really is a momentous time for Britain, and it could have implications for decades to come.